Kingstream Entertainment. Ruslan. Ruslan.
Holy smokes, you are here. Well, you're not really early, you're on time, but I appreciate you being here on time. If you happen to be watching the replay of this, look in the pinned comment below. This whole intro usually gets trimmed out so you can see when the video starts right below. But since you're here, the person that's watching this live, I need you to do me a solid. Make sure you click out of the chat for 2.3 seconds and preemptively, yes, preemptively give this video a like. When you like this video, you tell YouTube that you like it. YouTube shoots it to the moon and good things happen. If you're not subscribed, obviously make sure you're subscribed. The brand new album, Love What You Do, available on all streaming platforms. And so without any further ado, we're now going to start our countdown clock with one of the new songs from the project, Love What You Do. Thank you so much for being here.
Everybody trying to live a meaningful life, but have you ever wondered if you wasted your time? They ain't know the struggle, they don't know what it's like. I'm pretty exhausted, yeah, I put in the time. It's like work, hustle, grind it till you die, but it's like race, not muscle, and everything I write. I wrote this one for my independence. Go ahead, get your happy ending. I got one shot, this ain't a gimmick. You got one life, watch how you live it. You got one take, only one take. You got one life, why would you waste it? This ain't a gimmick. You got one life, watch how you live it. You got one take, only one take. You got one life, why would you waste it?
Take in one take, moments to notice it's historical. They don't know the process, the prophet, or it's an oracle. No place to lay my head cause the studio stay portable. What good's to gain the world but lose your soul? That ain't rhetorical. I don't give answers to questions that aren't asked. I do take chances, the lessons they aren't fast. Bought my wife a purse but it's never about the bag. We go into the moon, never put haters on blast. Off below my means and stay affordable. Don't need Balenciagas, the saga is what's promotable. Knit together in my mother's womb by the designer of designers. Future so bright that I can't see behind us.
It's like work, hustle, grind until you die, but it's like race, not muscle, and everything I write. I wrote this one for my independence. Go ahead, get your happy ending. I got one shot, this ain't a gimmick. You got one life, watch how you live it. You got one take, only one take. You got one life, why would you waste it? This ain't a gimmick. You got one life, watch how you live it. You got one take, only one take. You got one life, why would you waste it?
Kingstream Entertainment. Ruslan. Kingstream Entertainment. Ruslan. Kingstream Entertainment. Ruslan.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. We're going to be checking out some of the dopest music you've never heard with the dopest Patreon community in the entire universe, our Kingstream Patreon community. If you want your music reviewed, the link is pinned up. Make sure you hit that link that's pinned up. You can sign up. It's $30 a month to get your music reviewed. We got some of the dopest artists you guys have never heard of. I'm super excited to be here with you guys. And let's just get the thing going. We're going to start it off with this new Lecrae jam. Some of you guys have heard it. I actually haven't heard it, but I've been hearing good things about it. Lecrae Jadena and Limbo Blaze, I think is his name. Let's check this thing out.
Picture me, feeling free. I can hear the heavens singing through the trees. Summer breeze, overseas. Everything in life working as he pleases. Look at the blue skies to ease my stress. Everything I need, I receive, God bless. Just a child from the ghetto back streets. Gonna drive, never wanna take the back seats. Relaxing with my faction. No stress, no hate, no distractions. Let the sunshine be the main attraction. Holiday, give me so much satisfaction. Yeah. Holiday, holiday, every day, every day. I'ma eat it feel like holiday. Oh, holiday.
Apparently I had the beat going in the background. Let me pull the craze verse back.
Overseas, everything in life working as he pleases. Look at the blue skies to ease my stress. Everything I need, I receive, God bless. Just a child from the ghetto back streets. Gonna drive, never wanna take the back seats. Relaxing with my faction. No stress, no hate, no distractions. Let the sunshine be the main attraction. Holiday, give me so much satisfaction. Yeah. Holiday, holiday, every day, every day. I'ma eat it feel like holiday. Oh, holiday. No more stress, no more stress. When I excited again, I'ma eat it feel like holiday.
Make sure y'all hit the thumbs up for the like button, yo. That's such a good melody.
When you enter me, I got no doubt. For my mother, you the hold me down. You the go all out. For my mother, no backing down. When you enter me, I got no doubt. I go back every December, cause I need to remember. Me, I need to remember. Baby, girl, you know me. What's on my mind? Girl, you know me. It's all in time. So many people go by for this year. So far for this year. We give thanks for this year. It's holiday for sure. Holiday, holiday, every day, every day. I'ma eat it feel like holiday.
I gotta go with my man Manuel's after that one. It's such a dope bounce, man.
Blues clues. Who knew you would be old news? Felt like everything was going so smooth. Spoke too soon. I usually do, but I'll be good. I'll be fine. Can't believe I let you waste my time. I'll be good. I'll be fine. Can't believe I let you waste my time. But it won't happen no more. No more. No more. No more. That won't happen no more. No more. No more. No more. I tell my niggas about you. Lola wasn't moved. Somehow she just knew. You left many clues, but I was too high to see all the moves. Came out the blue, but I'll be good. I'll be fine. Can't believe I let you waste my time. I'll be good. I'll be fine. Can't believe I let you waste my time. But it won't happen no more. No more. not happy no more. I said that will happen no more.
It's my man Manny Wells, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if y'all rock with this new Zonti. My guy Zonti just dropped this. We're gonna switch it up a little bit. I haven't seen this yet. This just came out.
I've been waiting to say my piece for a while, and I was shaking every hand and kept a smile. I heard everybody talk behind my back. Well, I was out for a minute. If you follow back and rally to me, time to represent for the Plymouth Sea. Can't go halfway, won't fall asleep. We walk into hell and then leave with the keys. Sacrificing every breath for the breathe. 10 toes down on my own 2 feet. My brothers and sisters, no reason. One to a family and now from a family of 3. I feel like a weight on my table gon' eat my bunch like Brady, cause Tampa the team was free GQ. Now GQ free, we see you too. This Zoo TV. Gratitude and grind on some Gary V. Trust in perfect time, it was meant to be. They counted us out, guess they couldn't count. They ain't let us see, but we still gotta see. The rest of the game gon' follow the league. Got it out the mud, looking like some cleats. Call me paying water, so I should wear 3. We playing arenas like we in the league. They always ask why I'm so serious. Why is they sounding like heat? They steady smiling at me and it's empty, like they was missing some teeth. There's a lot of hypocrisy moving around and in their hearts is jealousy. Cause they see you win and they insecure, you are what they wish it could be. But I don't really pay attention to noise, nonchalant like I don't even see it. Cause God gon' bless work I put in, so I'ma keep going and planting the seed. You showing I'm ready to die on the front lines, death before retreat. I seen the struggle you wouldn't believe, I lost so close so I peep. Dreams so heavy that I can't sleep, I thank God I found my peace. This ain't Miami but I got the heat. Rally to me, we followed the king. Broke my heart when I couldn't write songs. I used to pray I could still stay strong. I thank the Lord for the people who listen. It blows my mind, they would stay this long. All glory go to God. Yeah, cause I'm still here. 2022, this is our year. I cry for the dream, it's top tier. Why stop here, just pass go. Settled in and let it pass go. Pull the crowd, no last soul. I'm the new school, let the class know. Gospel tenfold, let's go pronto. I'm good, he's great. More food, my plate. Set goals, time frame. My world, my game. He called my name. More mission, less fame. More vision, less weight. More power, less pain. More life, less chains. More grind, more gain. More glory to the name. More glory to the name. All glory to the name. All glory to the name. Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay.
Thank God that I'm back. I'm back.
This man just rolled his R with a thank God I'm back. Let's
I've been
go.
waiting to say my piece for a while. I've been shaking every hand and kept a smile.
Yeah.
I heard everybody talk behind my back. Well, I was out for a minute, now I'm back. Back from the day, 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 I'm back from the day, back from the day, back from the day, I'm back from the day, back from the day, back from the day, now I'm back. Back from the day, back from the day, yeah, I'm back. Back from the day, back from the day, back from the day, back from the day, I'm back from the day, back from the day, back from the day, I'm back from the dead at the foot of the cross. I'm finally free. I know who I am. Blood on my doorpost, it's blood on my hair, and I'm seeing red. Lift up a name. We follow Jesus. That makes us a threat. I'm at the altar. I'm with my Father. Baptized in fire, baptized in water. What it was ain't what it does. Ain't what you said. We out here. We moving deep, and we ain't scared. They said we won't take a stand, and we said bad. God is great, and He's with us. Heaven won't stand a chance. Hey, I've been waiting to feel this free for a while, and I was walking through the valley trusting God. Left the battles I was fighting in the past. I was out for a minute, now I'm back. Back from the dead, back from the dead, back from the dead, back from the dead. I'm back from the dead, back from the dead, boy, back from the dead, boy.
Apparently, Hovey dropped this joint with Lecrae and KB. Is that right? I haven't heard this. I haven't heard this.
Yeah, I'm about to step in the ring for the fight of my life. Hit my knees and I strap on my gloves. Boy, I've been prepping since like I was 7, and thing is I'm already covered in blood. Walking in love, this for the ones who've been stuck in the mud, searching for hope. Trust me, I know what it feel like to turn on my promise, but God came and threw me the rope. Can't wait to look in his eyes. All of my life I've been battling lies. I found the truth and took off my disguise. skies. Come for my head, I still live for the prize. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I was in the city going down, trying to blow. Everything changed when I learned to let it go. Hopping on stage, I ain't in it for the show. Only got one life, so I gotta let them know. Talk about real. I seen a man's whole bad hill. I seen a woman drooling out the mouth. I seen the demons in the cast it out. I seen my brother throw his whole vape in the lake. Seen smooth heel from the dark. I seen the spirit change my own heart. Can't tell it all, but this a good start.
Come on.
K to the second level. Who got the keys to the Jeep and the Hiller? They ain't never been realer. I am not shook, I'm aligned in chiller. My face blue still, I ain't never been stiller. Ooh, Kenny ain't gotta get bigger. Ooh, Southside sing killers, bring light to the dark spots. Wake up, I didn't make up this dawn to the vine concealer. On the bread of heavens like the red and black 11s, walking through the pearly gates. Popping through the most, I'm in the Holy Ghost. I'm looking like the Pope swerving race. They gon' get the word today. I send a text back, never curved the fate. Jesus, curses break. Slaves get freed and the words away. Ever seen a dope dealer? Cold killer, gold with a crown on the floor with us. Cause your hoe fit him, had a hole in him, now you got a hole in him. Tell him the Dead Sea here. We the new Israel, God really lives here. Watch the sin here, way more than 10 when we get here.
Woo! Come on. So y'all said Lecrae copied Hobie's flow on this? Hey man, you could use the same flow on the same song.
I put my hand on the Bible, the Lord is my witness that KB is closer than blood. I got that HGA tatted right next to my heart, so you know it's gonna always be love. Don't need no contracts and labels, you know we got him a seat at my table. Hobie the bro, so I'm willing and able. I keep some riders at home in the stable. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I done told it all, but I still got more. Remember when the folks got killed next door? Partner told me sell pills, not blow. Shorty told me my career won't blow. Swear I don't care about the status. Why would I clout chase when God is my daddy? Take all my records, my money, my Grammys. I'm still gon' die richer than you can imagine. Jesus the king, I'm his prophet. Send me to Nineveh, I get it poppin'. They see an interview, swear I ain't with it. I say come see what I do in my city. From cooling with Kendrick to walking through Romans with people in prison. Let me stop talking cause man, I've been did it. Can't let my left hand on my right position. Y'all just gon' have to see when I transition. I can't tell it all, man.
Yeah. This man Lecrae spazzed on that joint. Wow, yo, Lecrae blacked out on this joint. We gotta run some from the new joint from the homie I Am Rescued. I'm trying to find what is the song called from. Yo, we can't even find what is the new album called from I Am Rescued. Hey, if you want your music reviewed, you could hit that submission link in the description. All right, we're gonna be listening to some more music. If you're watching us live, give this video a like. Let me know where you're watching this from. There's a lot of good music out right now. I think I'm gonna check out this I Am Rescue. I think I'm gonna go to something from the Patreon community first. All right, so let's see. I think my man Neems got something ready to go, some production ready to flow, and then we got Josh Martin and Cut Right. So guys, if you're watching this live, again, click out of the chat, give this video a thumbs up for the algorithm. That really does help us out a ton for the algorithm. All right, let's check out the homie Neems here. Where's he at? And then we're going to Josh Martin, and then we're going to Cut Right. Okay, I like it. a great sample to pull from Tracklib, bro. You did that, man. The production on that joint, the chops, the flips, I think you smashed that, bro. And you made that into like a real fire trap beat, and it's a popular record. If you could get that in front of the right artist, you shouldn't have a whole lot of trouble getting that place, bro. That's amazing.
Appreciate it. Next week.
We coming with the B stars. Come on.
Not B stars, but I will launch like my official page and start selling things like that.
I love it, man. I'm excited for you, brother. Guys, that's Neems. Neems, drop your handle in the chat so folks can check you out if they want to. All right, guys.
I will do.
We're going to keep this thing moving. I think we got my man Josh Martin next up. Again, if you're watching this live, you're enjoying this, give this video a quick thumbs up for the algorithm. Really does help us out. Also, let us know where you're watching this from in the chat. That's also helpful. All right.
Hey, who's the one that can come a hurricane, huh? I read the seal of his voice, keep it coming up in its lane, huh? He's a common fool to bring shame to the common fame, huh? And even mountains bow and tremble at the sound of his name. These city streets full of crackheads and prophets. 10 cities getting no pity, you ever heard of gang stalking? Matula Oblongata, problem solver, all my father's out here screaming at the top of his lungs. I use a weak to lead the strong, 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 strong. I use a fool to shame the wise, 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 wise. I use a weak to lead the strong, 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 strong. I use a fool to shame the wise, 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 wise. Just take a look into my steady hands. It got a man do his perfect will. People ignoring the poor and
All right, Josh, I'm assuming this is a demo, yeah?
Yeah, it's a demo.
Okay, that's really rough, man. Like, it's really, really rough. That's probably the roughest thing I've heard you submit, my guy.
Okay.
I think from just, even though you're recording this stuff yourself, we have to just do some rudimentary things before we do any vocals. And the first thing you got to do is just put everything in mono. Because that was one of those, they can't really hear it on stream, but the guitar was hard panned right. I don't know if it was you or someone. People have been doing this weird panning where like the guitar is panned right and all the melodic parts are panned left. And it just creates this weird imbalance. And then it also buries your vocal because you'll look at it on the knobs and they'll look even, or your vocal would even look louder. But when you hard pan stuff like that, it completely sucks up your vocal and you can't barely make out what you're saying. So I think for starters, you got to just get everything in mono. You got to put everything down the middle first. And then very, very tastefully, if you're going to go stereo, very tastefully start spreading stuff out. But that was like really, really, really wide. And it just like, it's tough to even keep up with like, what is the focal point? Because it was just all over the place, just from a gain staging standpoint. And then I think you got to pick some different kick sounds. And if you're going to use the live drums, at least stack a kick with that. And push the vocal up and make sure you're in tune with the music. It sounds like the music was too loud in your headphones and you had trouble staying in tune because it was glaring. So this is like the basics of gain staging. We got to first just turn all the music down and you have to hear yourself really crispy in your headphones, or it's just gonna sound I'm trying to yell and compete with the music, right? And like it just creates a really hard recipe tonally, as well as like you getting into a groove and a pocket and a flow and just like a good space with it. So I think spend some time before you record something else and let's just work on gain staging. Like you gotta just, even though this isn't mixed, you still gotta start with the gain staging, because if the beat is too loud in your headphones, your vocal is gonna be affected by that because you won't be able to hear yourself. So you gotta just start with the very basics of gain staging and the basics of the stereo imaging of stuff, so that you're not competing, because you may be competing with something and getting a bad take and not even know you're getting a bad take because everything is so loud and you can't hear yourself.
For sure. Thank you.
Yeah, so this week, homework this week, gain staging. Just search gain staging. And basically, you just really got to turn everything down and record your vocals so it's nice and crispy in your headphones. And then don't pan stuff for a while. Like, I wouldn't worry about panning stuff. Did you produce this or did someone else produce this? I'm assuming you produced this.
I did it all. And everything has like some type of pan to it. Even the vocals are like panned completely right, completely left, so that it would give that effect of like coming down the center, so everything else would have room. But I think that it's like too much.
Yeah, I would stick to like, let's just get a clean take and like just finish a good song before everything is like super hard pan like that, especially melodically. I like the idea with vocals because you could pull that off with vocals if you stack them clean and perfect. But when the guitar is on the right and I think the melody stuff, hold on, let me play it again. Because they can't hear, you guys are hearing everything in stereo, FYI. So if you're not hearing it mono, you're not gonna hear it. But and to me, I'm hearing it in stereo. So I hear the guitar hard pan to the right.
So here I am crying to the Father with my knees kneel. Can you take a fool like me and use him in your mission field?
It sounds like the guitar is hard right, and then your little woo vocal thing is hard left.
Okay.
Yeah. So I would just start right down the middle and very like maybe 5%, 10%, like very subtly, and then create space for that vocal to sit.
Okay, sweet. Thank you.
All right, brother. Appreciate you, man. Thank you.
What you do.
That's it's the homie Josh Martin, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. I think we got Cut Right. Next, let me get him situated. If you're watching this live, give this video a like. If you want to submit something, you could do that as well. I'm going to go to the homie Cut Right. Give me 1 minute. Hey, this is something I'm experimenting with. No ad-libs yet. Got a lot of different feedback on it. Okay. I like experimentation. I like experimentation. Let's go here. I like that beat.
The victory's mine and the faith is the trophy. You see me flexing, the spirit is on me. Break every chain, cause none of them hold me. My steps are ordered, I'm walking and boldly. Jesus is willing, I'm resting, I'm falling. I know he love me, the Bible it told me. He said this time I ain't checking the rolling. Well, I still live, yeah, so I'm in live holy. The victory's mine and the faith is the trophy. You see me flexing, the spirit is on me. Break every chain, cause none of them hold me. My steps are ordered, I'm walking and boldly. Jesus is willing, I'm resting, I'm falling. I know he love me, the Bible it told me. He said this time I ain't checking the rolling. Well, I still live, yeah, so I'm in live holy. I don't care, you gon' call me a widow. I'm a champion, God like a mirror. In this image, we made like a mural. But don't move it at me, I'm no hero. Spiritually, my soul wasn't dead. But he brought all my wages to zero. That's why every time I hit the set, I'ma come with the limb like a hero. All that road ain't talking, it's really bogus. But there's hope in the message, we giving notice. Take the plank out your eye and keep him in focus. Gotta flip with your sins like Emiliotis. With the load of your sound, we nationwide. We got blessings to show us through faith in God. Know a few who was robbing like Jason Todd. Now if he didn't give out with his great supply. We got time when Adam's a horror scene. Holy Spirit, he dropped us for the team. Jesus told us we gotta be set apart. Ain't got covered, but we been in quarantine. See, they gave him a tea with no bag or no kettle. But he came to save from the birth to the ghetto. Send praises to heaven and dance on the devil. We know who the winners, now end up the medals. The victory's mine and the faith is the trophy. You see me flexing, the spirit is on me. Break every chain, cause none of them hold me. My steps are ordered, I'm walking and boldly. Jesus is willing, I'm resting, I'm falling. I know he love me, the Bible it told me. He said this time I ain't checking the rolling. Well, I still live, yeah, so I'm in live holy. The victory's mine and the faith is the trophy. You see me flexing, the spirit is on me. Break every chain, cause none of them hold me. My steps are ordered, I'm walking and boldly. Jesus is willing, I'm resting, I'm falling. I know he love me, the Bible it told me. He said this time I ain't checking the rolling. Well, I still live, yeah, so I'm in live holy.
Yo, I like this joint, man. I like your tone on this. I like the writing, the cadence. There's nothing I don't really like about it. I like you doing this like more modern melodic sound. Let me run some of this back. Hold on.
The faith is the trophy. You see me flexing, the spirit is on me. Break every chain, cause none of them hold me. My steps are ordered, I'm walking and boldly. Jesus is willing, I'm resting, I'm falling. I know he love me, the Bible it told me. He said this time I ain't checking the rolling. Well, I still live, yeah, so I'm in live holy. The victory's mine and the faith is the trophy. You see me flexing. flexing, the spirit is on me. Break every chain, cause none of them hold me. My steps are ordered, I'm walking in boldly. Jesus is real and I'm resting, I'm holy. I know he love me, the Bible it told me. He said it's time, I'm checking, I'm rolling. Well, I still live, yeah, so I'm in live home.
Yeah.
Call me a widow. I'm a champion, got like a mirror. In his image, we made like a mural. But don't move like me, I'm no hero. Spiritually, my soul wasn't dead, but he brought all my wages to zero. That's why every time I hit the set, I'ma come with the lame like a hero. All that rubber they talking is really bogus, but there's hope in the message we giving notice. Take the plank out your eye and keep him in focus. Gotta fight with your sins like Emiliotis. With the load in your side, we nationwide. We got blitz in the shores, do faith in God. Know a few who goes rubbing like Jason Todd. Not if he give out with his great supply. We got time when Adam's a horror scene. Holy Spirit, he trusted us for the team. Jesus told us we gotta be set apart. Ain't got COVID, but we been in quarantine. See, they gave him a tea with no bag or no kettle, but he came to save from the birds to the ghetto. Send praises to heaven and dance on the devil. We know who the winners, now end up the medal. The victory's mine and the faith is the trophy. You see me flexing, the spirit is on me. Break every chain, cause none of them hold me. My steps are ordered, I'm walking in boldly. Jesus is real and I'm resting, I'm falling. I know he love me, the Bible it told me. He said it's time, I ain't checking the rolling. Well, I still live, yeah, so I'ma live holy. The victory's mine and the faith is the trophy. You see me flexing, the spirit is on me. Break every chain, cause none of them hold me. My steps are ordered, I'm walking in boldly. Jesus is real and I'm resting, I'm falling. I know he love me, the Bible it told me. He said it's time, I ain't checking the rolling. Well, I still live, yeah, so I'ma live holy.
Woo. Who did this beat, bro?
Well, you know, man, can be giving out the secrets for the secrets. Yeah, but yeah, nah, man. Us, you know, just kid. I mean, on YouTube. I mean, just came across him, was chopping it up, building relationship.
Dope.
You know, getting it in. But the thing that I was running into, because you know, my voice don't sound like that. I heard the beat, I liked it, I came up with the hook, but you know, but my regular voice don't sound like that. So I had to, yeah, I mean, bosom really like that.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So cats who know me, like, it sound weird. I don't really know how, you know, because it's not really how you naturally sound. But
that's a vibe, man. That's how it sounds. It sounds like a bop. I think you need to not think about how it sounds and just feel how it sounds. And I think it feels like a freaking bop. I think you gotta do more like that, bro. Straight up. And I wouldn't even add anything to this. I would just get a clean mix and just make sure the vocal was nice and crispy and like clear. That would really be the only thing. I wouldn't add any dubs or anything to this. I think this sounds finished.
Word. Hey, man, yeah, appreciate it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I gotta come to the expert. You know what I'm saying? Look, bro, Maverick City, Lecrae, and Aaron Cole in the city. I missed all of them because I need to talk to Rue. If I know what to do.
Are they all on the same tour together? Aaron Cole's on tour with them, or he doing a separate tour?
No, so Aaron Cole is the Elevation with Greg Cox, Not Clyde, all them in Charlotte, and then it's a Maverick City and Lecrae. I think they at the arena somewhere. So both of them was at the same time, same day, end up coming to Charlotte. You know what I mean?
Both of them at different arenas, because let's be honest, Elevation is an arena as well.
Bro, hey, yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Word up, man. Great job, bro. Great job. I think you're onto something.
Word. Hey, appreciate it, man. Well, I'm gonna polish it up and try to, say, get it done, bro.
I love it, brother. Guys, that's my man Cutright. Make sure y'all give him some love. Show him some love on the gram and the socials. If you could drop your socials in the chat, that would be fantastic. My man Cutright.
Got you, my guy.
Coming with it. All right, we got some more stuff. Hey, yo, who else dropped today? I feel like someone else dropped that I missed. We're gonna go to Laith LaRue here in a second. Oh, and by the way, there's a couple of you guys that I don't see your submission, like Kid Emmy. I don't see your submission. I don't know if you're just here hanging out, which is totally cool. But go back and make sure you read the instructions and you posted your submission on the Patreon. Let's see. No. That's such a good cadence. That is such an infectious cadence. Goodness. Who else? They said they're dropping that Donda Deluxe. I heard about that. Heard about the Donda Deluxe. All right, let's just go to my guy Laith. I think Laith gonna have some heat for us as per usual. And then we're going to jump into some other releases. That's what's up, man. I mess with it, bro. I think it's such a unique and like deliberate vibe on your part. I feel like with these records, like they definitely have a very just a very focused vibe, and I like them. And I like the fact that you're doing visuals to them. I'm probably most excited about the fact that they'll have visuals to them.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Well done, bro. Make sure you drop your handles, because the other one came out. This one's not out yet, right?
Yeah, not out yet.
Yeah, I like it, Lath. I like it, man. I think you gotta put these out, bro. Put these out. Put them out in short vertical form for TikTok, and just keep being consistent on the platforms. And I feel like that and collaborations are gonna be the thing I think that are gonna help you be disruptive.
For sure. Thank you. Yeah. Still trying to TikTok stuff.
Are you posting? Are you posting some of these on TikTok?
Yeah. Yeah. And I tried making a new account too as well.
Any movement there?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I think keep paying attention to what you see working, like the vibey stuff like this, and see how much of it you could pull into your process of dropping stuff on TikTok.
Okay. Yeah. For sure.
Word. I appreciate you, Lath. Guys, that's Lath LaRue. Lath, if you could drop your handle in the chat, that would be fantastic. Sure. We got the homie Dubeam coming up next. Let me get him situated. And give me 1 second. Hey, Kid Emmy, I do not have your submission. Just drop it into the chat, okay? Drop your link into the Zoom chat for me, into the Zoom chat. That would be fantastic. If you want your music reviewed, please don't just follow the instructions. The link is pinned up to the Patreon community. It's a $30 monthly tier. You get access to the Zoom call and a weekly submission. So we put that there. We put that price barrier there so that people take this a bit more seriously, because the quality of the music submitted has gotten so high. We're not just gonna let anybody like, yo, check out my song that I recorded in my free GarageBand or my pirated software. Like, we want people that actually take the craft seriously and are gonna represent. So let's jump into the homies track here, and let's go.
I just wanted to see if you guys knew this song. I didn't play it.
And in the land of make-believe, I've been taking heat, I've been keeping it real. Yeah, and in all the questioning, I've been reckoning, I need more than a feel. Looking for something real. Looking for something real. Yeah. Lane of a make-believe, building a home, fabricating your life through a cellular phone, framing the highlights, the high and the lows, holding it all together and staying composed. So you can be anything, just decorate your aesthetic. Everything's copacetic, manufacture your fantasies, making your clock kinetic. Personalities clone, perception of feeling known. For a while I'll be walking with a smile, then I start feeling lonely, craving authenticity. No, I'm stuck, reminiscing on simplicity, steady looking for something real, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
But I'm falling behind. I'm catching my breath, weary from all the performance, but looking weak is a notion of lesser importance. They got stories to tell, they got numbers to grow. They be rubbing some shoulders, aiming to stun on they foes, but after a while the image will start to erode.
Keeping the real is crucial for cracking the code.
For a while, I've been walking with a smile, then I start feeling lonely, craving authenticity. No, I'm stuck, reminiscing on simplicity, steady looking for something real, yeah.
This part is crazy. Yo, thank you so much for submitting this, bro. Make sure you do drop your handles in the chat. Oh, you did already. Okay, dope. I love the production on this. I'm not sure. Did you do the production or someone helped you with it?
Yeah, so I did half the production, and then my dude Ryan Cole did the other half.
Okay, so love the production, the groove, the drums, just the overall bounce of it. I think it's super dope. I love the singing, the second part of the hook where the piano breaks down. I think it's super fire. The overall song is cool. I like how it starts. I think it's really interesting, especially as an intro. I think the parts I don't like is the auto-tune part. Like, it's such a wild contrast, and I think you could have made it, the auto-tune, not as harsh and as like present. And I also feel like some of the lyrics, this is written well, but some of the rapping is good because you have a strong voice, but it also sounds like you're reading off your phone and you're not punching, and this isn't memorized, or you're not punching, you're not really pouring yourself out into the take. You still seem very contained and closed off in the delivery aspect of the raps. It doesn't sound like you own the music and you're fully like performing the way you sound on the chorus when you're singing. That sounds like a very vulnerable, open, transparent take. The raps still feel like I'm trying to be a cool rapper and give you words and but the boo, like it feels very like it feels like you're performing. It feels like a performance. It doesn't feel like you're sharing your soul with me through a rap.
Yeah.
And so I think the way you mitigate that is you just don't ever read your raps when you record. Record in 4-bar chunks, 2-bar chunks, punch every couple bars, really pour all of yourself into every single line. I think if you do that, you have all the like utensils you have all the skills and the basic, compartments of really making dope stuff.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. So in this case, I think where that sound came from was just really making sure that I'm like on beat.
Right.
And so the trick though is that sometimes you can be a little too mechanical.
Yes.
Instead of just letting yourself go and just really immerse yourself in the music.
Here's a tip. Man, go for it and then line it up on beat after. Like, it doesn't matter if you're super duper passionate and emotional, but you're off beat. You could fix that.
Yeah.
Right? But if the take isn't passionate, but you're technically on beat, like that's actually not as good as like, okay, the take is sloppy, the rhythm is sloppy, but you can go in and chop that up and nudge and scooch and time stretch, and I do that stuff all the time because I'm trying to get the best possible take, not the most rhythmically synced take. You know what I mean? Because it is a tight cadence. The dun and like that's a very specific cadence. I hear you, but that's why I like time stretching, pitch correcting your own vocals, all that stuff comes into play. And most software now, you can go in and time stretch your own vocals like they're a sample. So, I mean, like I literally was working on something today and I was time stretching like a vowel. Like the vowel was like too long and I like moved it and scooched it and all that kind of stuff. So I think all that stuff could be done in post. I think you got to just capture the very, very, very best you can.
Yeah. No, those are really good tips. That's something I'll keep in mind next time. So
yeah, man. Well done, bro. I messed with it big time. I think it's really fire.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, brother. Guys, that's the homie Dubeam. We got Kid Emmy here in a second. Let me get him situated. If you're watching this live, make sure you give this a like for the algorithm. And we're going to get into him in just a moment. But before we do that, we're going to take a quick commercial break. Make sure you hit the like button and check out this little break.
Kingstream Entertainment. Ruslan
A frequently asked question I get from creators of all kinds, rappers, singers, producers, TikTokers, preachers, pastors, is how do I find my niche? How do I find my voice? And I would say it's an intersection of a few things. What are you passionate about? What are you good at? And what opportunities are there in the marketplace right now? So the things that actually got me to grow the most were the things, believe it or not, I didn't want to talk about on my YouTube channel. Specifically, going deeper in my faith, talking about social issues and talking about political issues. Didn't want to talk about it, but as I reflected and I started making more of that kind of content, I discovered, wow, I'm actually passionate about this stuff. Not a lot of people are talking about the nuance in these issues, and I'm actually pretty good at it, and there's a need for it in the marketplace. So how do you find your voice, find your niche? Maybe it's an intersection of something. Maybe you're freaking hilarious and you're super duper funny and you got this wit about you and this charm about you. And so, hey, maybe you tell Bible stories, but with your spin on it in terms of adding your personality and your flavor on it. Obviously not changing the Bible stories. We're gonna let the Bible preach the Bible itself, but infusing your personality and your strengths, skill stacking different abilities you have on top of each other. A funny songwriter, maybe humor is your thing, or maybe you're a gamer that plays video games and freestyles. That is how I would be thinking about what are some things that you're good at, what are some things that you're passionate about, and what are some areas of opportunity in the marketplace right now. If you found that last segment helpful, before we jump back into the stream, I want to tell you about a free resource I put together for you on how I learned to find my voice in the YouTube space and how to find your niche. So that is above in the cards or down below in the description. Sign up for it now, completely free training.
Kingstream Entertainment. Ruslan.
Yo, shout out to Quincy, who apparently has a compilation of every time I yell or I'm funny. It's at 6 minutes. Keep adding or post later. That being said, should Ruslan react to it? I would love to react to it. I think you should absolutely upload it now. If you get upload it now and give me a link, I will react to it live on the stream. But you gotta stop messing around, Quincy. You gotta get that. You gotta get that joint up because I'm still not sure if this is real or not, or if it's capped. So I need that. I need that in my life. And I will react to it live on the stream. Maybe it'll become tomorrow's video. How awesome would that be? All right, we're gonna jump into Kid Emmy's submission. Let's check this out.
Nowadays they try to check me in broad day. I gotta pray up to Yahweh. Don't you dare play on my street, this ain't Broadway. Don't you dare run up the wrong way. Dropped a little bag and some Nikes that God paid. I'm feeling hot, ayy. I'm in my headspace, I keep my head.
We're on the back because the beat was playing still.
Nowadays they try to check me in broad day. I gotta pray up to Yahweh. Don't you dare play on my street, this ain't Broadway. Don't you dare run up the wrong way. Dropped a little bag and some Nikes that God paid. I'm feeling hot, ayy. I'm in my headspace, I keep my head straight, even though it's been a lot, ayy. It's been a lot, ain't gonna stop. Chasing the guap, up to the top. My head been hot, they want me dropped. I'm finna get it, whatever it costs. I'm in the studio making these vibes, cause I cannot be up in when he's just pushing the mob. I want the luxury, I wanna shop. Faith got me leaping, I'm taking the hop. They coming in with that fraudulent energy. I'm a real boss, so I don't let it get to me. They tryna scare me, I don't feel the treachery. Know where I'm going, I know my trajectory.
They tryna scare me, I don't feel the treachery. Know where I'm going, I know my trajectory.
Faith got me leaving, I'm fighting the demons. The enemy scheming, I'm mentally screaming. My head's been steaming, I'm constantly dreaming. Not rapping, I'm speaking, I'm searching for meaning. Green, I've been breathing the ground, I've been leaving. I'm chasing a feeling, I know I don't need it. For love, I've been feeling, but it ends up fleeting. On God, I've been leaning from morning to evening.
Got me leaving, I'm fighting the demons. The enemy scheming, I'm mentally screaming. My head's been steaming, I'm constantly dreaming. Not rapping, I'm thinking, I'm searching for meaning. I've been breathing the ground, I've been leaving, I'm chasing the feeling, I know I need it. For love, I've been feeling, but it ain't so feeling. I gotta be leaning from morning to
Yo, I gotta run this back. This is fire. Let me run it back. Hold on. I like how short it
I
is too.
Pray up to Yahweh. Don't you dare play on my street, this ain't Broadway. Don't you dare run up the wrong way. Dropped a little bag and some Nikes that God paid. I'm feeling hot, ayy. I'm in my headspace, I keep my head straight, even though it's been a lot, ayy. It's been a lot, ain't gonna stop, chasing the guap, up to the top. My head been hot, they want me dropped. I'm finna get it, whatever it costs. I'm in the studio making these vibes, cause I cannot be up in Wendy's just pushing the mob. I want the luxury, I wanna shop. Faith got me leaping, I'm taking the hop. They coming in with that fraudulent energy. I'm a real boss, so I don't let it get to me. They tryna scare me, I don't feel the treachery. Know where I'm going, I know my trajectory. Faith got me leaving, I'm taking the hop. They coming in with that fraudulent energy.
Yo, Kid, Emmy, this is fire, bro. I really mess with it. I like the beat. I like the vibe. I like your cadence. I like everything about it. The only part I would just say button up next time, and this is because the beat cuts out, is just turn the click track on at the 137, the 37-second mark.
Fraudulent energy. I'm a real boss, so I got me leaping, I'm taking the hop. They coming in with that fraudulent energy. I'm a real boss, so
You're slightly ahead of the beat in those first 2 bars. So I would just turn the click on in your DAW so that you could hear the tick, click, 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 click. They coming in with the fraudulent energy. I'm a like you gotta just button that rhythm up a little bit. Other than that, I like the tone inflections. I like the little pitch down part at the end. I really like this, bro. I think you're onto something. I think you just gotta make a lot more of it and just put it out.
Yeah, thank you, man. This one, I took your advice on like punching in a lot more and a lot less reading. This was like literally all pre-write or pre-think. The same thing Lil Wayne does, where you just, you know, you think of a bar, you do it. If it's bad, you redo it. If it's bad, you redo it. You get the best take. And like, this was like the quickest one. I made 5 songs for this EP, and this was the quick one. It was the last one I did too, and I think it's just like the natural flow of it.
Yeah.
I also made the beat like super simple when I was recording it.
Okay.
Which like
the beat is crazy. You crushed that beat. That's really impressive that you did both. So kudos to you. And something you can do if like you really like the take, again, like we talked about with Dubeam, turn the grid on, turn the click on, and just chop it up and scooch it over and just use your ears. You know, that's also fine if you like how that sounded, because it like the take wasn't bad. It was just slightly early.
There was one where I did that actually. Like I said, "Oh God, I've been leaning from morning to evening," and like I tried to like using other takes, but it was just that one take I really liked. And so I like cut the evening.
What DAW are you in?
I'm in the FL Studio, so I don't have like the time stretch that Logic has.
Okay.
Which I really like Logic's tools. I've seen it in other studios, in my homie's studio and stuff like that. I really wish I had that, but I can still do the same stuff. It's just not as easy. It's not like one click and then just stretch everywhere.
Got you. Yeah, that the time stretching and stuff really helps, man. Is like being able to just scooch and stretch out a vowel and just create. I mean, because then you're using your vocal as like a sample almost. You're like, okay, let me move this, let me scooch this.
Chop it up and make it, you know, not just a vocal, more than that too.
Right. Yeah, man. Well done, bro. I mess with it, man. It's very fire. Keep going. Keep making stuff.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you, man.
All right, Kid Emmy, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to keep this thing moving. Let's see. Quincy, what's up, man? You got that compilation? Stop playing with me. All right, we're going to go to my man, Mr. Keys. He just sent something over from Instagram. And then we got Kenny Rivers. And then hopefully by then, Quincy can hit the export and I can react to myself acting a fool. All right, let's see if this plays. This man, Mr. Keys, is fire, bro. Let's hear some other stuff. Hold on.
Only fools rushing where I can't help falling.
went crazy. I got to listen to another one. Okay, why is this making me try to sign in? Yo, that joint is fire. This man's a genius. Holy moly. All right, we got one more submission, ladies and gentlemen, from Kenny Rivers. And then if Quincy ain't ready, we are out of here. All right, let's check this out.
No quiero sentir el dolor que tengo, por eso yo te lo doy cuando siento esa soledad que me lleva ardiendo. Ay, Yahweh eres mi firmamento. Tu paz la como y si me cura, tu presencia me lleva a la altura. Tú eres el único nombre de Yeshua en el que yo confío con locura. Todo lo demás se lo lleva el viento, pero tu palabra se queda firme, porque esto no se puede sin fe. Lo creemos así hasta el fin, Agape incondicional, y tú desde el principio tú me quieres amar. Conmigo tú te quieres relacionar, eres personal, tú me buscas, tú no vas a cambiar. No eres como personal, no me va a dejar. Tú me buscarás, siempre vas a estar, porque yo de ti me traté de alejar. Como en el pasado, tu amor me perseguirá. Por eso mi amor hoy sigue, sí. Hoy por tu amor voy a pelear, yeah. Yo lo que busco es tu amor, lo que busco era. Yo lo que busco es tu amor, lo que busco era. Yo lo que busco es tu amor, lo que busco era. Ay, cuando no te tengo aquí, si me desespera. Yo lo que busco es tu amor, lo que busco era. Yo lo que busco es tu amor, que me mantuviera. Yo lo que busco es tu amor, lo que busco era. Y cuando no te tengo aquí, si me desespera. Me desespera, porque tu amor a mí me renueva. Me desespera, es que tu amor es lo que a mí me renueva. Me desespera yo no tenerte, porque tú a mí me renuevas. Tú me renuevas, dilo, Hay par de personas que se me han virado. Si hay par de amigos que a mí me han traicionado. Si hay par de amores que me han abandonado. Pero desde el principio tú nunca me has dejado. Porque es que tu amor me libera, me llena toda el alma entera. Baja la presión cuando se acelera, y me da toda la fuerza para aguantar la corriente cuando me lleva. Es primavera, primavera, todos los días bendecido con misericordia nueva. Y nunca se me han acabado. En tus brazos tú siempre me has cuidado, aunque no lo veas. Y aunque no lo mereciera, tú le tienes tu perdón a cualquiera. En tomar el temor se echa afuera, por eso yo busco tomarle primera. Yo lo que busco es tomar lo que busco era. Yo lo que busco es tomar lo que busco era. Yo lo que busco es tomar lo que busco era. Ay, cuando no te tengo aquí, si me desespera. Yo lo que busco es tomar lo que busco era. Yo lo que busco es tomar que me mantuviera. Yo lo que busco es tomar lo que busco era. Y cuando no te tengo aquí, si me desespera. Yo lo que busco es tomar lo que busco era. Yo lo que busco es tomar lo que busco era. Yo lo que busco es tomar lo que busco era. Ay, cuando no te tengo aquí, si me desespera. Yo lo que busco es tomar lo que busco era. Yo lo que busco es tomar que me mantuviera. Yo lo que busco es tomar lo que busco era. Y cuando no te tengo aquí, si me desespera.
Yeesh. Come on.
Rivers, revival.
That's
Para
hard.
tu casa, que sepa, Dios siempre te amó antes de tu amarlo. No ganamos su amor, así que no podemos perderlo.
Wow. Yo, this man bodied that joint. That is called Kenny Rivers Tu Amaru. Tu Amaru? My love? Is that what that means? I don't speak Spanish. Yes, Kenny's from Florida. I believe he is Puerto Rican. I believe that is the thing. All right, guys. Hey, it's been real. Quincy, how we looking, bud? How we looking? You got something for me? Come on now. Before I get out of here and it's too late. Before I get out of here and it's too late. If you guys are watching this live, make sure you give this video a quick thumbs up. We have a free How to Study the Bible course at mastermydevo.com, or you can hit the link in the description. That is free. We also have a free niche training for those of you guys that are thinking about jumping into the YouTube space. So that's a free training also in the description. And we're working on a potential another store open Black Friday merch drop. So if you want to partner with us, the very best way you can do that is consider partnering on our Patreon community. That's also how you get to submit music here. A short night. Hey man, I'm always down for a short night. We've been going pretty long. It's my third live today. I did an interview with Pastor Pagani earlier, and then we did our own the Kanye, reacting to the Kanye Drink Champs interview. So those both are up if you want to check those out. And then we got some stuff coming tomorrow, man. So Quincy, no, bro. Oh, Quincy. My God. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. It's been real. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, man. Check out the interview from earlier and the Kanye Drink Champs video, and I will see you guys probably tomorrow. All right, love you. Peace.
Kingstream Entertainment. Ruslan.
Hey, thank you so much for making it till the end of this video. Remember to hit that like button and make sure you're subscribed. I wanted to tell you about a free upcoming course I am putting together at mastermyhabits.com. When you sign up right now, you'll be the first to be notified about the course. And in the meantime, you'll immediately get access to a playlist going over my journey on how I went from addiction to freedom forming habits. So make sure to hit that link in the description. I'll see you on the next video. My time, my mind, what am I, what could be, mortify, what could be, fortify, certify, chrome man, total line, no ma'am, who am I, sort of guy, borderline, no mag, hit the bag, gotta throw hands, get the pack on my old friends, on my day one still here, and I ain't got time to hold hands with a grown man or anybody, only slow dance for my own wife to them slow jams and the item, Asian for that is highly unlikely, I do it politely, it's dripping like ice, drip, 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 my fluids are high key, sip, 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 living water so I pity power, you fake martial art like Tai Chi, yeah but my tit is in mighty, like Holy Spirit is inside me, I get the sentiment, something's off. Keep living my life to the Son of Man, Son of God. A sinner, the saint feeling so odd. E210, new in him, ain't a facade. Stand up, man up, need to see them hands up. Ran up, plans up, need to get the bands up.